So in some ways, a course hearing at Newlane feels like a major undertaking because it's closer to things I've done at universities when I've been on dissertation committees or on thesis committees when you have your hearing. And you are really sitting in front of somebody and put on the spot to answer questions. And when you sit and write a test, you can leave out an answer that you didn't get wrong and hand it in and move on with your life. But if you don't know the answer to something you've been asked in a hearing, there's going to be a little bit more anxiety. Like you have to confront that. You have to confront that on the spot. However, like this is one of the things that's unique and valuable. That experience where you're kind of one-on-one and able to articulate important ideas or defend arguments is something like a lot of students don't have much exposure to and access to in a traditional university setting. So you could argue, I think, that Newlane is actually preparing students really well for going out into the world and being able to articulate and defend ideas by undergoing these regular one-on-one interrogations, basically, where they can articulate how well they understand topics. I would expect that students feel more anxiety and fear going into the first couple. One thing I think is very nice about how Newlane has set it up, the first few courses and the mini courses, there are few objectives. They're really easy to prepare for. So you get your first hearings, you get some exposure and some experience with a hearing where the stakes are very, very low. And so then once you're comfortable with the format, I think as you move on to the regular courses, more substantive courses, that newness factor of being put on the spot becomes less of an issue. And then they can just make progress focusing on what they need to prepare for each session.